Të nderuar përfaqësues të mediave me mirësi, ju lutem që të bëhemi gati të akomodoheni për të filluar ceremonia zyrtare. Le të krijojmë hapësirë për këtë ceremoni madhështore. Faleminderit për mbulimin e kësaj ngjarje. Zonja Zotrin, ju lutem ngriuni në këmbë për himnin kombëtar të Republikës së Kosovës. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, today we are witnessing a moment of history, a moment that brings together gratitude, pride, and the spirit of football. A personality is being honored, a man who represents the dream of entire generations that grow up loving and developing the beautiful game of football, often in the most challenging conditions. A warmest welcome, Mr. Infantino. Në nduar turgjitë tuaja. This is the moment we mark with deep gratitude, led by the Presidency of the Republic of Kosovo and Her Excellency Ms. Vjosa Osmani Sadriu. Thank you so much, Madam President. A moment of respect, friendship, and recognition for Kosovo's place in world of football. But this is a moment in which our people from every corner of Kosovo honor the man who leads the global family of football, His Excellency Mr. Gianni Infantino. Today, we have gathered to remember a moment that lives forever in our collective memory. The moment when Kosovo became part of the great FIFA family. A moment sealed forever in our hearts by our legendary captain, Fadil Vokri. And yes, it was the moment when football became more than a game. It became a national emotion. As billions around the world gathered to celebrate the beauty of football, today Kosovo gathered to celebrate the friendship and respect between our people and world of football. His Excellency, Mr. Gianni Infantino, this applause is especially for you. A warmest welcome in Pristina for the second time in Republic of Kosovo. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to invite to the stage Her Excellency Ms. Vjosa Osmani Sadriu, President of the Republic of Kosovo. Madam Presidentit.
Dear President Infantino, a great friend of our country, welcome back. Welcome back to the Republic of Kosovo, welcome back home. Deputy Minister Ceku, Kryetar Rama, Mayor Rama, President of the National Olympic Committee of Kosovo, Ismet Krasniqi, members of our national team, we're so proud to have you here. Football legends, ambassadors, excellencies, everyone who loves sport, welcome, welcome to this ceremony. Dear friends, there is a story that begins not in a stadium, but in the narrow alleys of small villages and towns across Kosovo, with a single ball and a group of children chasing not just a dream, but also the sense of freedom. In the darkest years of occupation, when a genocidal war was waged against our innocent people, the children of Kosovo found liberty in the game of football. They looked towards their idols for strength and inspiration. And they kept the ball rolling across improvised fields, through dusty courtyards, and down destroyed streets. Even in refugee camps, far away from home, football became their sanctuary, the only act that was never silenced. When the war ended and freedom was finally a reality, football once again became the heartbeat of our people. And in those early years of rebuilding, one name came to represent the spirit of our football and the soul of our country: Fadil Vokri. Vokri was more than a player and more than a leader. He was the living embodiment of Kosovo's resilience and pride. He carried our country's hopes long before it had a seat at any international table. And he used football to tell the world that Kosovo believed and that Kosovo was ready to stand shoulder to shoulder with others. Vokri inspired a generation that refused to give up. He proved that talent, discipline, and faith in one's country can move mountains, even when those mountains seem immovable. His legacy lives on in every young player whose dreams of wearing Kosovo's jersey, in every victory that brings our people together, and in every stadium where our anthem now proudly plays. He lives on in every football player you see in this hall today, players who carry that same pride as they mark their successes for their country and for their teams across the world. And then came the day when that dream found its rightful home, when Kosovo became initially a member of UEFA, and then a member of FIFA, and joined the great family of nations that speak the universal language of football. That recognition marked one of the proudest moments in our national history, a moment when we could finally share our talent with the world. It was above all a moment of justice and recognition for the sacrifices, the resilience, and the dreams of our people. Dear President Infantino, we will always remember that you stood by us during these historic moments and during this critical time through membership in UEFA as well as FIFA. You believed in us. You believed in Kosovo's potential and in the unifying power of sport at a time when belief still required courage. You understood that football, at its heart, it's about humanity, about giving every single child, no matter where they come from, the chance to belong, to belong. Through your leadership, FIFA has become a true family of nations. a family where everyone belongs. You have worked tirelessly to ensure that football builds bridges between people, whatever they may be. And for Kosovo, this has meant the world. You helped our players fly the flag of a free and independent country that today competes with pride and dignity on the international stage. And today, as we look at our national team, sitting here as a symbol, of how far we've come, we are reminded that this success was not built overnight. It was built through sacrifice, but also through friendship and support. And that friendship is exactly what brings us here today. President Infantino, you have been a steadfast friend of Kosovo, a friend who has understood our challenges and celebrated our progress. You have celebrated with us, stood alongside us here in Kosovo and around the world. You have shown through your actions that leadership in sports can also mean leadership in values. Your support has helped transform Kosovo's football into a source of national pride globally. And for that, the people of Kosovo will always remain grateful. Dear friends, football teaches us something fundamental, that victory is not only about score. It's about teamwork, perseverance, and most importantly, the belief that no matter how difficult the match, you always keep going. You always keep playing until that final whistle. And that spirit has always defined Kosovo. That's what defines our people. And it also defines the partnerships that we have built with you, Mr. President, as well as with FIFA. Kosovo has come a long way from the muddy fields of the past to the bright stadiums of today. We still have much work ahead of us, but we move forward with pride, knowing that we are part of a global family that believes in fairness, in inclusion, and in friendship. President Infantino, thank you for believing in our story. Thank you for believing in the people of Kosovo. Thank you for giving every child in Kosovo a reason to dream. And thank you for standing with us, not only in moments of triumph, but most importantly, in moments of challenge. And thank you for being a true friend of our country and of the values that make sport one of the greatest forces in today's world. Thank you very much. Faleminderit shumë.
Kjo duartrokitje e merituar është për ju, e nderuar presidente. Faleminderit shumë. Thank you, Madam President. Zonja e Zotrinj është ndjenjë e veçantë të mblidhemi në një vend me kaq shumë personalitete që kanë dhënë kontribut të paqmuar në ngritjen e futbollit. Dhe definitivisht i shohim gjenerata të tëra që kanë kontribuar në këtë rrugtim të mahnitshëm. Andaj, faleminderit për prezencën tuaj, po me tekst të veçantë, natyrisht kryetari i Federatës së Futbollit e Kosovës, Zoti Agim, faleminderit që jemi prezent sot. Natyrisht dhe Zoti Duka, faleminderit për prezencën tuaj që sot jeni këtu. Dhe vjen një moment që do të shohim një video që përshua një rrugtim të mahnitshëm. Now, let us take a short emotional journey, a reminder of the day that challenged everything for our football, the day Kosovo joined the FIFA family. Vëmendjen tuaj, zonja Zotrinj.
ky moment erdhi sot, momentin më të dur për futbollin e Kosovës, dhe mendoj që ky është një arritje e jashtëzakonshme.
Congratulations to Kosovo Football Federation for having become the 210th member of FIFA.
Forza Kosova! Forza Kosova! Forza Kosova!
I think it's very important that people like around the world can see what talents we have in football. That's what we want to show, put us on the map with playing football.
Since Kosovo joined FIFA in May 2016, at my first Congress as FIFA president, football has made enormous progress in your country, and your teams have already achieved some impressive results.
Und wir werden alles tun, wir werden alles unternehmen hier für unser Land, für unser Kosovo.
Sa vijëm në prontorën, vijmë me klasimat të mëdha dhe vijmë me maksimumin çdo ndeshje.
Jemi optimist në radhë parë që është më kryesorja besoj. Jemi punëtor që punojmë shumë.
Edhe nëse na e kena fituar lojën e parë, kur nuk bën më të psu edhe me dhomë më pak se sa lojën e parë, kështu që do të më dhonë edhe më shumë për me fituar lojën e dytë.
Mendoj që kjo është një fitore e madhe të gjithëve, shumë sponsorëve, donatorëve, duke mos i harruar edhe ata që nuk janë mesin ton, që ndërkohë përpara kanë dhënë shumë për futbollin e Kosovës.
Me emocionoj atë shumë kjo video zonja e zotrinj dhe ajo është kapiteni përjetshëm i Republikës së Kosovës, Fadil Vokri. Dhe të risoj shohim pasarësit e tij. Faleminderit kombëtarja e Kosovës. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment of honor, the moment when the head of a state decorates the president of FIFA. Allow me to invite to the stage Her Excellency Ms. Vjosa Osmani Sadrio and His Excellency Mr. Gianni Infantino, the President of the Medal Honor. Në nduar trokitje tuaja. Zonja zotrinj, ju lutem grihuni në këmbë për këtë moment të shënuar. Në kryeqytetin e Republikës së Kosovës nderohet me medaljen e nderit Gianni Infantino, presidenti me cilin shkruhet historia e Republikës së Kosovës në futboll. Krah për krah, me kapitenin ton legjendar Fadil Vokri. Kjo duartrogitje e merituar është për ju. Grazie. Da se mund të rregullojnë folklorin, ju lutem. Eccellenza, benvenuto in Kosovo. È un grande onore averla tra noi. Congratulazioni per questa decorazione con il rispetto e la missia del popolo del Kosovo. Non duar rugigio tuoi a Gianni Infantino.
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Dear President Osmani, dear friends, what an honor, what a pleasure, what an emotion, what a happiness for me to be home in Kosovo today. And to receive this incredible honor, this medal from you, from the President, my dear friend, Vjosa, on behalf of a wonderful country, which is Kosovo. Kosovo today, and Pristina today, is the capital of the world, right? Okay, the world of football, but as we all know that football is the most important thing in the world, it is the capital of the world. But it is really a big emotion for me to stand here in front of you, and I apologize for speaking English, but my Albanian is not yet at the level it should be. I will take some lessons for next year's 10-year celebration of FIFA membership of Kosovo and speak Albanian next time. And if you have a couple of minutes, I would like to say a few more words. I would like, also after the images I've seen and the video, I would like to dedicate this medal, this recognition, this honor, I would like to dedicate it to Fadil Vokri. To Fadil Vokri and to all the people of Kosovo, in Kosovo and outside of Kosovo. I have met Fadil many, many times, and I remember that when Kosovo was a very, very young country, it still is a young country, but when Kosovo was just born and Football Federation wanted to become member of UEFA, I was in UEFA at that time, it was a little bit, how shall I say, tricky to meet with somebody from Kosovo, because is it the country, is it not the country, which so they were saying, Gianni, go and meet this Fadil Vokri. And I went and met him, and we sat down and we discussed, and I was also in charge of the legal department of UEFA at that time, so we were speaking about the statutes and the regulations. And this took years and years, and after I don't know how many meetings, at some stage I was saying to Fadil, and Agim is here as well, saying, and Armando, come on, we've met now enough, we know what you want, we will see what happens. And we were just waiting and gaining time, and then I realized the resilience and the courage of the people of Kosovo who believe in their country, who believe in what they want. And this resilience brought effectively the membership of UEFA and of FIFA to Kosovo, because after we said to Fadil, okay, we don't meet anymore, we know now everything, that's it, we will see what happens. Every time I was going to a meeting in Albania or in other countries, when I was opening a door, Fadil was in front of the door. When I was opening the window, Fadil was in front of the window. When I was going out, he was everywhere. He was everywhere. So when I became president of FIFA on the 26th of February 2016, for me it was very clear that in the first occasion, Kosovo should become member of FIFA. And on the 13th of May 2016, 3 months after my election as FIFA president, I was proud to be the FIFA president to welcome Kosovo in the FIFA family. So welcome to Kosovo in FIFA. And this resilience, this courage, this passion for the country is something that was actually not new to me, because I met people from Kosovo well before Kosovo even existed. I was, as some of you might know, born in Switzerland from Italian immigrants. And in the 90s, suddenly, a lot of people from Kosovo were coming to Switzerland, and when we were asking them, where are you coming from? They were all saying from Kosovo. And we were saying, well, what is Kosovo? Is Yugoslavia or something? No, it's Kosovo, we are from Kosovo. Okay. And we Italians, we were playing football, of course, in Switzerland. And suddenly we have these people from Kosovo who came, and they were workers, they were waiters, they were cleaners, they were hairdressers. The hairdressers didn't make a lot of money with me, of course. Like us, like the Italians, doing the same jobs and playing football. But the problem was that these players from Kosovo were actually very good players. And when before, we, the Italians, were always winning the local tournaments in the summer, suddenly these teams of Kosovo were coming and they were beating us. And they were winning against us. And they were telling us and showing us how proud they are of their country, how proud they are of their football, and made us, and made me personally, know many people of Kosovo. We then joined together in one team and have won a few matches as well, together in the local Swiss amateur leagues. That was quite fun. We got also some yellow and red cards, but we don't speak about that. But we enjoyed playing football together because football, of course, unites. It unites a country, it reinforces a country, it brings a country to be part of a movement in Europe and all over the world, and it makes children, girls and boys, dream and hope for their future. Now, I might break all the can I break all the protocols? Can I ask the players to come on stage with me, please? You're big. Stand here put yourself on the side. And first, I would like you all, you the players and you the team, to applaud the golden generation over there. Because it is thanks to them that you are where you are. And now I would like all of you to applaud these guys here, who are fantastic players. Who are examples, who are models, who make every girl and every boy in Kosovo and outside of Kosovo dream. who show to everyone in the world what Kosovo is, a proud country, a courageous country, a country that is projected into the future. They make what football is. We all love them, we all watch them. Our hearts are beating when we see them play, and of course, they are an example for all of us. So dear President, dear friends, believe in these boys here, believe in your children, believe in your future, believe in football, invest in football, because the magic of football is unique. It unites a country, it creates a country, and it brings it all over the world. Thank you very much for the honor you have given me. All the best to all of you. Thank you for being here.
Madame Presidente, nëse mund të ofrojeni për një fotografi të përbashkët, Madame Presidente. Zoti Agim Ademi, ju lutem bashkoni në skenë. Faleminderit për prezencën tuaj. Në nduartrogjiqet e Dardanëve tan. Respekt dhe faleminderit për ëndrrën e madhe që po e bëni realitet. Thank you, Mr. President. With this symbolic act, we close today's official ceremony, a day that strengthens the bond between Kosovo and the global football family. Ladies and gentlemen, you are kindly invited to join us for the reception as we continue to celebrate this remarkable occasions together. Thank you very much. Faleminderit për prezencën tuaj.